What's good, yo? We back, RTT.
Gang,
sir. And if it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash
that subscribe button.
And I know y'all wondering, man, we got it, man. Early and full reactions and super early access to Naruto Shippuden, One Piece, and a lot more shows. And we got a yearly subscription. If you join up, you get a month for free. The link's down below.
And make sure you give this video a like and have that notification bell ringing for that Naruto playlist. And follow us on Twitch, RTTV5. We react to some of your favorite movies, TV shows, and play some of your favorite video games. So follow, subscribe, RTTV5. Not Tails Fly!
What?
That ninja Naruto!
Naruto, bitch! Naruto!
He hit you with the shadow. Wait, shit, bitch! New season, Naruto Shippuden! That time I had to stop because I'm like, wow, I'm actually sore for once in my life.
It's alright, man. You're a chiropractor.
Alright. So, we're learning about Madara and Hashirama's backstory. How they joined the Leaf Village. Through loss. Through power. Through friendship. And then, this next episode is called My True Dream.
That was beautiful, man. You just tied that into it.
You know, I was a poet and I didn't even know it.
I'm like the OG Yamato.
Who is that?
Disgusting.
Hashirama.
That's not Hashirama.
We do not relate.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yo, guys, watch Yamato fellas.
You know, you're right, City.
Oh, fuck.
Got him!
I was so focused on damming him up that I didn't. Wow,
That was some Bugs Bunny shit right
Nah,
there.
I hate it. I don't like getting mind tricked.
Let's get right into it, baby.
This nigga pull a shotty gun out of real quick, nigga.
You say you put him in a shotting gun.
Oh, fuck my brother.
Look at that. Senju. Uchiha.
Unite!
Uchiha were nation and village stood on equal footing.
Damn, what happened?
Friends.
Did it.
Friends.
They really did it.
The Leaf Village.
It looked better then. So it was actually within the trees too.
No bullshit. Madara should have been Hokage, though.
What the hell?
I mean, at that time.
You saying that I think Vegeta is good.
No, I'm saying, like, Hashirama should be Hokage, but Tobirama shouldn't have been the second Hokage.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It should have been Madara.
I didn't know the timeline of things, so I didn't know that like he could have been. I thought by the time that his brother became Hokage, Madara was already like an op.
Hidden leaf, where we at? We
Little
can't
Hokage?
read our kunai. We don't carry straps.
Hey Hokage, here's a flower.
I'm taking.
What? Whoa, that'd be a weird thing to say.
What? Hey Madara, how's it hanging,
Friend!
bro?
Friend. Madara just look heated, nigga. Yo, Madara a bitch, nigga.
Yeah, alright, nigga. That nigga bitch smack you.
That nigga got his ass whooped, nigga. Kill your brother and then beat your ass and then force you to die. He's a bitch, bro. I would have just died like a shinobi, my nigga.
He tried to. He said, yo, I'll be honored to be killed by you.
No, yeah, nigga.
He did say that.
Yeah, but it was like, no.
Then he said, yo, either kill your brother or kill yourself. That nigga really tried to kill himself. He said, nah, you got that, bro. I believe you. Oh, shit. The leaf has a hole through it.
Honest, I thought we were only dreaming of naming you to be our leader, the Hokage.
Oh, shit. He wanted him to be the first Hokage.
Me, who couldn't protect my own brethren.
Yeah, facts. That's why I think he's a bitch.
The wind. How's
'Cause
he a
what he
bitch?
said,
At least he
what
recognized
he said
it.
in the kid he wanted to do, he really didn't do it.
He didn't, but hey, he tried.
That OG Yamato actually did it.
Stop calling him that, City.
Stop calling me City.
Stop calling him that, City.
Yeah, like, no.
Don't
I'm not
disrespect
walking
my
brother's
nigga. Don't
shadows.
disrespect.
I'm
Yeah.
tired. Like, stop calling me.
Yamato is not even the shadow to Hashirama. He's a bitch, nigga, who got captured by Kabuto. Like, fuck out of here. Don't disrespect the Lord first, alright? City.
Like, we shouldn't even call that nigga Yamato. That nigga Tenzo, nigga. Fuck.
And I'm going to protect him.
Psych.
That was bullshit, nigga. Nigga, that's how I know he ain't gonna get his project. Sukiyama ain't gonna go through, nigga. This nigga can't protect his little brother, nigga.
Hey, he's close though, yo. You got that 10 tails going crazy right now.
Nah, nigga. Like, nah.
Nah, his little brother died because he's better, nigga. That's all it is, nigga.
He's a bitch, nigga. His little brother died because you didn't train him, nigga. Look at you.
Nah.
Soft ass nigga, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This shit made me not like Madara. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, he's really soft, bro.
How is he soft? There's nothing soft about him.
Uchiha and Senju. It seems the Sarutobi and Shimura clan.
He's the soft one, bro.
Watch.
You're kidding. Are you serious? And others as well. This
Nigga, he's really heated inside. He's just putting up the front, man. I could tell, bro. Like, he's a bitch, nigga. That's how he.
is going to become busier as well. That's the reason why I want to have.
It's so weird seeing Madara like this.
Wow, like he wants to carve Madara's face there.
It still beats that sad look of yours.
Yeah, he beat your ass, though. Nigga had you at mercy, nigga.
Toby Rama.
Yeah,
You
nigga.
can tell he still don't fuck
I
with him,
fuck with
bro.
Toby around like, yo, this nigga's a bitch. Like, this nigga got my brother out here tripping, nigga. Like, he's a nigga.
Hey, they started leaving.
I ain't gonna lie,
You gotta give him
I'm more
respect,
like,
though, man.
I'm more like, out of all the characters in the show, I could say I'm more like Toby Rama.
But the decision
I can see that.
is popular opinion and discourse for the land of fires. Plus, haven't you heard the rumors about the Uchiha?
Toby Ron was a snake.
Always
The
like,
stronger their hate, the stronger their visual prowess. That's the Sharingan's power.
Nah, his brother is really just, I'm just strict to the point, nigga. Like,
For the future.
but his ideology is what made the Uchiha even get more hate, bro.
I could have sworn I felt someone's presence.
you see?
No better than I would. Did you sense anything?
See? See? Nigga, his brother's on point. Like, yo, my nigga, I don't know, nigga.
From now on, we will run things democratically. Any objections?
Facts.
No, that's fine.
Like, nah, you're not gonna pick. We pick who the Okage is, nigga. You see? I fuck with
And so I
How's
became
his name?
Toby Rama.
Toby Arma.
Nah, nigga.
OG Yamato and
That
Toby
shit ain't
Arma.
right though, my nigga. You don't remember all this shit that Toby Rama did that made the Uchiha be more upset, more suspectful,
You kill his
suspicious and
little
shit.
brother,
If he
my
had- if he
nigga.
had-
Regardless,
If you had made Madara the Hokage, the Uchiha would have been more loved. Hence,
sure.
they wouldn't have been
He,
that shadow.
no,
Like,
he
that
said
was-
you said it right the first time. Things should have been the first, and he should have been the second. I don't think Toby Rama should have been the second, but Madara shouldn't have been the first either.
reaching out to the others about leaving the village too. But it seems no one's willing to come with me. Won't be able to keep my oath to protect my
That's
that
fucking
sucks,
crazy,
nigga. It's like I
bro.
want to move my people because I know what's gonna happen.
No, that's not all me, your brother. But which of us would you sacrifice for the sake of the village?
Come on, man. Don't ask me a fucking question like that, bro.
Nah.
He's angry though. Like,
I feel his anger too.
yeah.
No, I'll be here
See,
too.
he should have just kept it a gangster from the jump.
Until I achieve my true
Yeah, like, nah.
Fuck it.
That's what triggered him. He's a bitch, bro. Watch.
I don't get how that's crazy.
Nah,
man.
it's,
He
I
has to
have a
protect his
reason.
brother.
I
He
have a
has to
reason.
protect
Nah, I
his-
have a reason. I have a
I can't wait
reason.
to-
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what would Rob do in this situation?
I will stick to one plan and go all the way through. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth.
far future. Madara came back to attack the Leaf Village. You're going to lay waste
This nigga, bro. Yo.
Fuck it, nigga.
He's the most confused nigga I've ever seen, bro. And they don't know what he want to do, nigga.
Nah, right here, he knows what he wants.
Oh, no,
bro.
no, now. And
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
about
I'm
to
saying.
say, he knows.
Now it's
man.
like after everyone got fucked, now you know what you want to do.
Because he gave this nigga's ideology a chance. That's why.
That shit look
Yeah,
crazy.
remember that shit.
So be it. Sage art. What style?
OG Yamato!
Don't disrespect.
What the? It looked like Space Invaders for a second. Ah, catch these hands, nigga. It's like he jumped him by himself.
Damn.
What? He stripped off the Susanoo.
Nine Tails Susan fire, bro.
Yeah, what style is the only thing that can control the Nine Tail? Shout out to the OG Yamato.
Please,
Yamato.
please.
Fucking dead. Oh my
Yo,
God.
boy.
Treat him like a pet.
Yeah. OG Yamato is officially part of Wolf Power alumni.
That's the shit that Kakashi put on Naruto's head, I think. Like, the fact that Hashirama knew what to do is, like, beyond me, bro.
It's like he came up with it or some shit.
he's
You
like,
know?
I have this,
Hashirama.
so I have this jutsu just in case the motherfucker want to use the Nine Tails.
Just in case he gets a tailed beast.
That was one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Sasuke's answer.
Now that I've heard how the Leaf Village was developed, I'll
Yeah,
give you
he's
my
clearly
answer.
gonna go fuck with the Leaf Village. Madara is, I'm telling you, that scenario, like, I thought Madara was,
So you thought he had a way better, like,
no, I thought he
reasoning
was
of coming
more,
up with
I
that?
thought he was more, like, I thought he was someone who always knew what he wanted and stood by. I didn't know he was someone that would 1 minute, I feel this way, then the next, like, I didn't thought he was the complete opposite. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least with Hashirama, was always that. Like, he never.
But even when he was fighting this thing Hashirama, he wasn't like at that point of like, oh, fuck the whole world type shit. It's like that moment was created when he realized like, yo, I really can't save my village at all.
Final Valley.
Nah, his weapon, Madara's weapon is fire. Whatever that shit is, like
All
that
the
shit.
fans.
Yeah.
Right? There's like Naruto and Sasuke's fight.
The same place and everything.
Yeah.
You look pretty depressed right now, Hashirama.
He's a bitch.
Cannot just perk back up this
That
time.
bitch is fucking up the world right now, my
Nah,
nigga.
but like
Shouts to Madara, bro.
Hashirama's only been a real nigga to you, and you're gonna talk to him like now, clown him like nah. That, to me, that's just corny, bro. I
Hey,
feel you,
man.
but Hashirama been real to that nigga. He never, everyone else, but he always was legit to you.
He kept
bro.
it a buck to it with him the whole time. It's just like, bro, he wasn't able to really help out the Uchiha out the long end.
Nah, but I'm saying he's roasting him now, coming at like just beat him up. Like now you're just like just tell you, man.
Oh.
He's,
Got him.
Hashirama's wrong. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna kill you because you were my nigga regardless.
Caught him with the fucking substitution.
A wood-style clone. I cannot believe my back was taken. I will protect
And he said he'll never get caught from the back.
my village, sibling, or even my own child.
You see, he's.
Finally became a
I like
gangster.
that. He's focused.
You have changed.
He hasn't. You changed.
Nah, because he should have done this a long time ago.
Solution that day backwards. He will someday lead the village to darkness.
And my nigga Madara, he foresaw that.
But it's an
It wasn't at the
Inevitable.
time. If Madara was made Hokage like
This would have never
Hashirama
happened.
envisioned, then this would end.
But he could have. He chose not to. He left. At the end of the day, it wasn't
No,
gonna be
no,
smart
no,
for
no,
the first.
because-
He left because he heard what Tobirama was saying about the Uchiha clan and how they didn't want Madara to be Hokage.
Definitely killed him. Perhaps what Madara said was correct after all. Maybe he foresaw this state of affairs.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Still, I am the shinobi who created
He's the
these
one that
circumstances.
caused it.
No, not initially, nigga.
Yeah, you just even said it.
And
Earlier, the last episode, you literally said Hashirama's the reason, because if it wasn't for him, none of this would have happened. You literally was yelling at all episode.
Yeah, because if foresaw what this happened right here,
But
like this
Madara's the one that
situation.
caused it. Clearly, if I'm the one like, yo, it's gonna.
But I'm
he
saying
broke
after the whole
darkness.
Tobirama situation, how he said like, yo, we're gonna make it democratic, how we're gonna select this nigga Hashirama as the first Hokage. I'm talking about after that. They all look sad as shit.
it turns out, my brother inherited your will without you ever having exchanged words with him.
That's true.
Big brother. Itachi
Yo.
also serve as the Uchiha.
And since that is in fact the case, we must take measures to avoid any mayhem.
That just goes to show you they never trusted the Uchiha clan.
Yeah.
They never wanted to.
Yeah.
Things in front of Itachi. Besides which, a battle against the Uchiha would be far from an easy task.
But it's people like Hashirama and Saratobi that was like really trying to change that though. They was like, yo, come on, man, we gotta show the Uchiha love, my nigga. They're gonna fucking turn evil and shit.
If we join,
Do not fear it. This is the path you have chosen.
Yes.
Nah, Toby wrong, man. He's wrong, bro.
Pain will be over in an instant.
You see, and his father understands that.
Yeah.
And you picked a side and you rode with it. Cool.
Proud of you.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I am, because at the end of the day, you stood by saying you truly believe in this. I feel you. That's what you believe.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the agreement between Hashirama and the Uchiha was to protect each other. But the way Tobirama went about choosing
The next Hokage.
Hashirama, knowing that would alienate the Uchiha in the future, that's what made the Uchiha separate from the Elite Village. After all, that's what led to this instant right here.
And I have a whole, I'm not going to do it now, but I have a legit reason and you'll see.
Okay.
Who understood you the most was a shinobi from the Uchiha clan.
Facts.
Yeah, but he don't have no problem. His best friend was a Uchiha, so he feels him.
One of my role as second Hokage to mediate between the two of them, to protect the village, and to
Yeah, so niggas is coming at this. I knew, like, watch. This is even further my point.
was a descendant of Kaf, which is how I ended up burdening Danzo with the village's
Facts.
See, the second you niggas try to come at the second.
I still will.
And he professed.
It seems that I failed miserably time and time again as the Hokage,
For sure.
even though me as Hokage. And yet I couldn't live up to
You saved the village.
And to think I was skipped over in favor of you. Oh, so disappointed.
Flashback time.
But you thought he was gonna get the answer? Psych.
Nah, watch it. You niggas had a good time rewatching this though. Like knowing everything and then rewatching it and knowing that, like I like that's why I like watching things 2 times. Cause it's like this is definitely something.
You never will.
Man, sure you wouldn't notice now that you know the story.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
To impart at least this much truth to you.
Like, he ain't only a child that's alive.
Forgive me.
Oh yeah, Sasuke.
Yeah.
Well, technically, Obito.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That nigga need to have Mac. That nigga just need to smash mad girls and just have mad Uchiha
Real
babies.
talk.
Yeah, like
Marathon.
12 baby bottles, nigga.
Straight.
I'm going to head to the battlefield.
Oh.
Let the village and Itachi become nothing.
Wait, so you just
Oh.
opened up the...
Yeah.
Nah, I expected that, bro.
Cool.
Nigga, this was so odd, bro.
It's decided. We shall accompany him. Jugal.
Is this really about to happen?
Ah!
Now or never.
Oh! Karing. She's the only other fucking Uzumaki. She's an Uzumaki, right? Yeah. It's funny because the more I look at her, the more she does kind of look like Naruto's mom.
Nah.
She's
He almost killed you.
yeah,
bro.
that's different, yo.
From her chakra and the red hair, she's of the Uzumaki clan.
4 mighty zombies, 3
Nigga,
more.
they
See, I
was-
fuck with the second. That nigga knows his info. Like, wait, who is like, nigga?
I think
from a
it's Joe
handshake.
Rogan.
Yo, nigga. I love second Okage, nigga.
You've been trying so hard.
That's my favorite Okage.
My fellow Hokage, from a
There's no way this is actually about to happen.
We out, nigga.
There's no way this is about to actually happen.
I'll make up for not being there for you as your father.
Mine just gets bodied.
Psych!
It's funny. This nigga third is with the nigga that killed him, with Orochimaru.
Yeah, right?
the end of wars. Let's go!
That's fire. They all top their statutes.
There's no way, bro. Like, I don't even know what happens here.
Alright, so
Let's hear what
let's
you've been
hear.
trying to say.
Before
Yeah.
anything, let's don't just listen.
I'm gonna let you finish. Your
So
stage is
what I'm
yours.
saying is the problem, what's going on when you're in a situation like this, you have to stick to one goal and ride it out through, no matter if it works or not. In this term as a leader, my problem with Madara Uchiha is that he switched he switched what he thought too much. Like 1 second he'll be one way, 1 second like it first happened when they were battling in the three of them, because remember the nigga was like, but what about our plan? And he's like, yo, but I'm a Madara Uchiha, I'm a clan, and his shotgun gun. Off rip, he already switched on the plan at that moment. Cool. We get it. You're gonna ride for your family. Cool. Now the problem occurs when they're beefing, and then the brother scenario when his brother dies, and then Hashirama's like, yo, let's join up, yada yada yada, and he was about to, and his brother's like, yo, nah, don't do it. I respect his brother. His brother was a good leader because his brother just stick to one idea and rode it through. That was another occasion where he switched, was like, oh yeah, I want to do it. Then his brother brought him right back. So he literally switched twice right in front of you.
Wait, but he didn't say yes at that moment. He never
I thought
said,
he put his hand out.
No, Hashirama put his hand out.
Yeah.
But he never said okay, nothing like that.
Yeah.
No, but remember his brother, he was going to him and his brother said no. His brother woke up to like, yeah.
No, he was thinking.
Yeah, he didn't.
He never put his hand
What
down.
did his
He
brother
never
say?
had.
Remember why did his brother
He said no. He said no.
Before you even have the opportunity to put your hand down and agree, he just saying no.
I swear he was walking towards him.
No,
he wasn't.
No.
Well, that scene we probably we could watch that back. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But even if that's not cool, he still switched when his brother died, and then he came back and fought the dude Hashirama. When he got beat and he was like, yo, kill me, I want to die on. He should have kept asking. Cool, he didn't. That's fine. This is the part where it fucked everything up. Is the moment when he's like, yo, alright, stab your brother or kill yourself and we'll be even. And then when Hashirama, or whatever his name is, went to stab himself, and the moment he stopped him, that's when Madara took an L. Madara took an L to his people, the Uchiha clan, because I feel like as a leader going into war, your leader has to. If you keep switching back and forth, it's gonna make your soldiers like, what the fuck? Like, I don't trust. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know what you're gonna do. Like, as a leader, at least people want to follow someone that knows where they're going. If you keep switching on and off, I don't know, because first off, he was like, wait, I'm not done. First off, he was like, yo, stab you or your brother. The minute he went and stopped him, that's already where, because if he didn't do that moment, I feel like the war would have really been, the Uchiha clan would have had more of like, they would have had more of an identity. I feel like the problem with the Uchiha clan is that they don't know, their leader doesn't really have, he's always on and off. Like, one moment he wants to be one with them, then one moment he doesn't. Cool. They followed him into making the Leaf Village. Off rip, the Uchiha clan, you gotta understand, everyone got bodies on each side. So the Seiju, the second Hokage and them could feel away because nigga, their people died. And the same thing with the Uchiha clan. The problem is that when the Uchiha clan is like, yo, we gotta go, Madara's like, yo, we're gonna join with them, link up, cool. You think a lot of Uchiha want to do that? A lot of them didn't, but they did it because our leader said to do it. They did it. Cool. The thing with Hashirama was clearly the more vocal one. So when the second Hokage came and was like, yo, when Hashirama was like, yo, Madara, you're gonna do this and that. Hashirama was, the problem with him is like, yo, you don't realize that you feel this way about Madara, but your people don't. But you keep talking to Madara like it's all your people feeling that way. Like, yo, you're gonna be the first. It's like, and I've done that before where I've been friends with people and I'm thinking because I'm cool with them, all my friends are gonna, but no, I fuck with him like that. You don't fuck with him like that. And I feel like that's what Hashirama kept doing with the village. Like, he kept making Madara think where the village never said, it's Hashirama. Yeah, and that's a problem with Hashirama, that communication where, and his brother was like, yo, you can't, if they literally say, yo, Madara is gonna be, if Hashirama came and say, yo, Madara is gonna be the leader of the village, that's why the second brother was like, yo, we gotta run it like a democracy. Like, everyone don't feel the way. If you do that, that's gonna cause chaos. So you're gonna be the first because everyone, he said even though Uchiha think you're more of a leader than Madara, he said that, and he's like, yo, they're all gonna vote for you. That's the why do the Uchiha clan feel the way they feel about Madara? Cool. I believe Madara is. I could put it to terms of like Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King had to fight for civil rights. It was a lot of bullshit he had to go through, but he wrote it out. Meaning like, yo, don't fight back, but they're gonna spit it on our faces. But black people followed Martin Luther King because he literally wrote it the whole wave. Like, yo, I believe in nonviolence. Let's ride it out. These people are gonna disrespect, but no, turn the other cheek. Madara, when he went into the joining the forces, that's how the approach he should have went. He should have went them. Even if they're hating on you, you have to ride it out because your people believe in you, and this is the dream you have. And if you believe in the dream, you have to ride it all the way through. The minute it got bumpy, it was like, oh wait, I can't be the thing. Okay, bet. I feel like the second Hokage and these people are gonna come in terms and try to violate us. That thought should always be there because the niggas in their side got killed. But you as a leader and you and Hiroshima truly being the leaders of both clans, you ride that out and you make it work. It's not going to be easy. I feel like it's not supposed to be. Niggas got killed on both sides. So you work to earn their respect. Just like I feel like Hiroshima earned the Uchiha clan's respect. You could say. And I feel like the minute Madara was like, wait, they're not going to make me leader? Bet, Uchiha, yo, let's dip. The Uchihas are your my nigga, bro. You literally just told us to come over here. We didn't even want to do it. We did it, and now and now you want to leave? It's like, yo, bro, we can't. And I feel it's like it's like, yo, stick to something, nigga. And I feel like a lot of leaders, a lot of people wouldn't fight. Like it was like Martin Luther King, yo, no violence. And wait, not violence. If you move back and forth, people are not gonna follow. They're not gonna follow someone that don't know where they're going.
They did migrate the civil rights. Remember, they did have a migration that they moved away from the south. There was a big migration that they moved up north. So they did migrate.
What is it? No.
What you mean? There was a lot of turbulence within the south, and they migrated. And they had a migration.
This concept I'm not arguing. That has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
I mean,
you literally said I never said anything about moving. That moving.
What do you mean? You just said right now. You brought up the fact that he came up to the people and told them to move and stuff like that. And they was like,
he told them to leave the village. But that's
they moved because of he brought the idea of moving because of the.
Yeah, that's not the same thing. It wasn't about moving. They just moved because get better jobs and more opportunity. I'm just saying the fact that all the black people followed Martin Luther King non-violence movement. That's what I'm talking about. They didn't fight back or nothing.
And Madara was not trying to fight back either. He was like, yo, let's just move away to avoid the possible thing of oppression.
No, but they were fucking with it though. They were actually fucking with what was going on. Madara just fell away because they're not gonna make him leader. And he's like, yo, if they're not doing this, in the future, they might not even. And when they did that, Uchiha clan, because my whole point, why didn't Uchiha clan go with him? It's not because the second Hokage. It's because they literally didn't believe in him as a leader. And he literally said,
"It was just better. It was just better than with their previous situation."
That's but he brought them into that.
Yeah, but
so
they
were
still being oppressed. They would still move to their own side of the village. You know? What
yeah,
I'm saying?
because they didn't have no lead. Because if Madara stayed, I don't think that would have happened. If he stayed that whole time, it wouldn't, bro. Because the leader would have been the minute the leader that bro you hear flex. Why are we gonna take it? We don't. Yeah, put it like this.
That's because they didn't believe. Just one thing.
The thing is, the think about the second Hokage. Yo, we agreed to have y'all coming in our village to build a village, not coming. We build a village together.
Yeah.
Your leader said, "Yo, I believe in this truth." Yada yada. The minute he didn't agree with the voting structure that we believed in, he flexed.
But it's not.
The voting structure is created.
It
Come
wasn't,
on, man.
It wasn't what that's not what it was. The two leaders of Leaf Village, right, was Madara and Hashirama. Hashirama said, "Yo, I'm gonna try to make you Hokage." No. He had that separate conversation with Hashirama. Tobirama comes in and said, "Yo, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna lead it this way."
No, he said a democracy. He literally said the word democracy.
Democracy to make sure that Madara doesn't become the Hokage, bro.
No,
that was the whole point.
No, what is a democracy, bro? That's a dictatorship. Hiroshima was like, yo, your leader. Democracy means people vote, my nigga. That's what that meant.
But, yo, his whole
that's
thing
a good way. You don't think that's a good way of vote?
I think in this situation, I understand what you're saying because we live in the United States. It's democracy, blah blah. But I think in this actual situation, Hashirama was already loved. He didn't have to be Hokage. Although we agree that he did a great job,
but they
I
wanted him
understand
to be the leader.
if the nigga that said that you want to be a leader actually said, yo, I want Madara to be a leader, I think I would find that super respectable. The fact that the nigga I looked up to actually looks up to Uchiha, a person that I might think is untrustworthy.
But remember, that's the point what I was saying about the friends. I have that relation. You don't. So all the people don't see Madara like that.
Yeah, you have that position of power to change that.
But that's not how. But for,
do Uchiha and Senju coming together, Madara and Hashirama coming together changed the whole Shinobi world. So it's not just my friend. It's Uchiha Madara.
Yeah, but still, if one person feels that way, because that only he literally said no, even Uchiha would want you. That's what I'm saying. He literally was saying everybody else in the village, and that's true, my nigga. They did. So my whole point is that to me, you're basically saying, yo, he should have been a dictator and said no. And I feel like that would have been wrong too, because people are like, yo, what? You could just. Democracy is the whole point. Is everyone because the second brother I feel like was like, yo, bro, you're seeing it one way, but this could be a whole nother problem if you do that, because there's gonna be a lot of people that because it's like, yo, I would have never voted him.
We didn't vote the problem anyway, so you can't bring up the second Hokage, because when he was the second Hokage, that nigga put more fuel onto the fire. What the issue was with the Uchiha, my nigga.
And
so it's kind of I can't agree with you using his ideology of. So the second Hokage was right. He wasn't, because if he was right,
democracy. He's right about it. Yo, at the end of the day, that's on opinions now. I think for a country like that or a place to run, everyone should have a say, and I feel like he was right. A democracy is everyone having a say to vote.
And I don't agree. In that initial conversation of who should have been Hokage first, I don't agree that should have been a democratic decision, because it was based off of Uchiha not being there.
And that's your opinion. That's mine.
The main reason why Hashirama was even trying to put him in that position as the first Hokage in the first place was to let him know, hey, these people, the Uchiha, are not bad people, and learn to love them, right? Like, even one of the things that you had mentioned, like, one thing I did notice too was that, Uchiha started switching sides before he fully got down with the plan to be like, all right, we're going to do the hidden leaf. Because when they killed his brother, when he stabbed his brother on the battlefield, he was still a leader of the Uchiha, and that's when the Uchiha started switching sides, right? They was just like, oh shit, these people are stronger than us. It wasn't about the direction. It was like, these people are stronger than us. These people are stronger than us. Join us. And he wanted to bring peace. He wanted to show people that Madara Uchiha is not this bad of a person. Now, here's the thing. When he, in the situation, what it looked like that Tobirama was doing was just like, yo, I don't fuck with the Uchiha. We don't trust him. We shouldn't put him in a position of power. More people love you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was picturing him. Like,
he said democracy. So we.
No, I'm saying he said democracy. He said democracy, but he can't.
But you're ignoring democracy.
I never ignored
democracy. Every time. There's democracy get it right every time.
But I believe in you. That's what I'm saying. We can't. I think.
You think
I think we're born in dictatorship. Yes, to me, saying you're a leader.
Not dictatorship.
It is. That's a form. If one person annoys, that's like king. Yeah, it is, bro. That's like.
But he's
if one person picks a leader, I don't agree with that. I believe a group, and that's all.
But you're putting a negative connotation out of it. It's like automatically because they make that decision. But you're assuming that the outcome would have automatically been negative. Madara would have been Hokage. When Hashirama literally said the benefits of it, we never seen it play out because niggas assume that this nigga Madara or the idea of having Uchiha at the top will fuck shit up.
And that's fine. I'm just saying that's what y'all think. To me, I don't think picking. I don't know.
But they've done that before. Even when selecting,
and I don't think that's good though. I don't think that's good though.
The fourth Hokage, since Danzo was like, "Yo, Orochimaru," they was like, "Oh, that sounds like a good idea." And then the third Hokage made his case on why the fourth Hokage should
be voted.
And that's how it should have been. But this time it wasn't like that.
What do you?
It didn't look like he was pit against he was pit against Madara. It was kind of like, yo, grand selection.
Nah, but that's something that we that's what we both know. So I don't know that. You don't know that either.
Yeah, I don't know that, but I think. It was,
if I hear democracy, I'm gonna go by that word. I'm just going by what.
They also didn't say it was a dictatorship when Hashirama.
No, but he said he was gonna pick. He said
I'm gonna nominate you as a Hokage. He
said I'm gonna anoint you. He didn't say nominate. He said I'm gonna anoint you. Anoint you means you're just gonna be it. So that's not that to me. That's I'm gonna. Pat, I just said you're gonna be this. I don't care what. That's
fine.
Knowing how much power the whole Hashirama had at that time, I feel like he had the power to select somebody, and people will be okay with that.
But I think that's for the future. But the future, because imagine when there's a person that's not like him, but they still have the power to anoint. That's how you have to start it off with even with the president of America when they were like, "Yo, we don't want it to be run like England, where this person could stay for so long and go. So every 8 years we're gonna switch. That's how it was, and I like that format because you could never have power for too long. It's like it's always gonna switch up, and I agree with that format, and that's all I'm saying. That format, I'm not gonna say the second Kage is wrong because he's literally telling his brother, yo, like, because at the end of the day, who's Madara gonna pick? I know if the person is really not equipped, but because you anointed, you can't say Madara can't.
I don't agree
either.
with the fact of them using democracy moving forward. It's
That's
just more
fine.
the fact that yo, his decision of creating the democracy was forged on the thought of yo, if Madara becomes leader, it's not a good idea because these are people that are based off of hatred. So if they have a moment that hate builds up off of their love,
it wasn't only that. He literally said the whole village would rather. They even said they know you're the one that built the village. Everyone would rather you.
yes,
that was the main thing he
incorporated
said,
as well
though.
too.
So you can't forget that. That
but
was
you
part
can't
of it.
remember, yo.
You're taking out basically saying no.
I'm not taking that out.
You only pick. Wait, you
I'm
literally
not
said
taking that out, though. You're taking out one thing too, nigga.
No, I'm not. I'm saying
you
the whole
are.
thing. You literally said the second Hokage only picked it. The reason why he picked a democracy was because he thinks that was part of it, and also was part of it. Everyone else with his brother, both of them are a part of it. I'm not taking out that he doesn't feel hate and stuff, but I'm saying the actual idea of what he said, a democracy is not a bad idea. That's not. And I get in the reasons why everyone else wanted to pick and choose a Hokage. And it worked for how many years it's been going that way.
A democracy isn't a bad idea, but like it was just a simple fact of he knew that everybody in the village already loved him. He wanted to get everybody on the side of loving Madara too, so they could be on equal grounds. With doing
it was them two that voted for him.
it was them two who started it because with doing that, everybody would be able to see it's not just Senju clan. It's not just I forgot his name. Brain fart real quick. Hashirama. It's not just Hashirama. It's Hashirama. It's the Uchiha. It's Madara Uchiha. This is a good person, right? Now, I'm not saying like they said. I'm not saying a democracy is a good idea. Moving forward. It was just the intentions behind him saying that is what ended up leading the Uchihas to even be more angry with the Hidden Leaf Village. Essentially, we could even say that it ended up to the Uchihas wanting to do a coup d'etat against the Hidden Leaf Village. It did.
Yeah, but a part we're forgetting
saying,
though, the part y'all all forgetting is that I agree with that. But we're basically saying that Madara has to show that they have to show Madara love. The first Hokage wants, all right, we're going to meet both grounds. I'm going to be the first because they're going to vote me. But what did the first Hokage leave say? Yo, be my right hand so they could see us working together and you could be next. Madara didn't want to do that. That's what I'm saying. You have to put the work in. He had the opportunity was still there. Madara didn't want to do that. Why not, Joel?
Put the work in.
The work is not that easy.
It's
a lifetime.
Hashirama was the most loved, but it took both them to come together.
Joe,
Madara already put the work in, bro. And he should have been first Hokage. Him not being selected first Hokage is what led to people not liking him.
Him not staying in. You don't think if he stayed the whole time in the village and just rode it out with him and wouldn't have help?
Not after hearing what the second Hokage had to say about the Uchihas. He knew that people distrusted Uchihas.
If he still worked through that, because that's why I brought up Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King knew some people were never going to change. He still worked through it, and that's what I'm saying.
But not everybody's Martin Luther King.
And I know, but I just asked you if he went that format. You don't think the Uchiha claim would have been way better?
No, I believe that if he was made first Hokage, it would have been.
No, but that's not. I'm asking you. You're avoiding my question. If he wrote it out,
I'm saying that if he was selected first, the things would have been different. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I never said. Well, I never.
That's what we're arguing.
But Joe, now answer my question. If he was the first Hokage's right hand and stayed the whole time in the village, been a leader on the board, you don't tell me he was going to change the Uchiha in the village?
I think it would have looked different.
All right, thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Madara
had to put in work too.
At the same time, too, I get what you're saying. You're saying he shouldn't have to put in that work because like this is how it looked from the out. This is how Madara is looking at it. It's like, all right, me and you, Uchiha and Senju, we started this clan, but it's like your brother's over here. I listened to the conversation. It sounds like your brother's over here trying to pull the strings. This looks more one-sided towards Senju. He even said, when he even said that to him, he even said, yo, you guys are trying to play me. Like, your brother's going to be the second Hokage. Like, I see what you guys are trying to do right now because it looked extremely it looked extremely Senju, fuck Uchiha. That's why he was like, yo, I'm off it. Like, how is it I helped you put all this work in to start something and you guys are just like it's just like, yo, nah.
But
Nah.
That's the thing I'm trying to say. Yeah, I feel like everyone thinks that job is so easy. Like Madara must have thought it was light. My nigga, people's brothers got killed. They're not gonna. It could take 20 years. It could take 40 years to get it right. But you have to ride it out. That's what the first Hokage was doing. Regardless of what, yo, this is the plan. I'm gonna ride it out to the end. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it was like after you put in work. Putting in work is a lifetime. It's not just you put in work for to bring people together. It's not some I put 10 years. I don't.
But that's weird though because but why is it automatically that Hashirama's the one that this nigga Madara has to be the one he has to prove himself. Like
no, he didn't
Uchiha
have to
prove. Like we're some good people.
Said that, but
why is it that he has to put the work in?
No one
that's what I'm saying. Why does he have to put the work in
when he's already put the work in?
I don't get it. Like he's
my whole point is
that's corny.
No, it's not corny, man.
It is. Why does he have to be the right hand if he's been that nigga?
Because the people in the village don't trust him. His own people.
Why though?
That's what I'm saying. Uchiha clan. They don't trust the Uchiha clan.
No. Uchiha clan don't trust him. He literally said.
No, they didn't say that. They didn't say that.
Yes, he did. No.
They say they love Hashirama more.
No.
They say they love Hashirama more.
Yo, the nigga literally said to you, yo, I couldn't protect my brother and I couldn't protect my village. They didn't even trust me to leave with me. He literally said they didn't put $10, $20, put $50 that Madara did not say this episode. Yo, the Uchiha clan do not trust me to leave with me. He never said that.
To leave with them.
Did he not say they do not trust him?
Yeah, but it wasn't in that same context though.
What do you mean in that context?
Me saying I don't trust you to leave with you is different than saying I don't trust you.
It's just they weren't trying to leave the village.
But you're our leader. You're our leader though. So why would
I'm safer in the village?
And this is before he even became Hokage. This is when they said that it didn't even happen yet.
They had formed the
yeah. So he was already a leader. So I'm a leader and I'm saying, yo, my actual clan, yo, I'm not feeling the vibe here. Let's leave. And you guys say no. That's y'all not trusting me, man.
But
essentially,
that's not in the comments. Let's just be real. What I just said, that's not. If I'm your leader and we go somewhere and I'm saying, yo, I ain't feeling the vibe. I think it's time to leave, and you don't leave with me.
But that's not even.
That's not
the point. Wait, but the thing is, I swear, we was talking about Toby Rama.
If I feel safer
somewhere
and you want to leave, I'm not. It's not because I trust you. Because I'm comfortable.
All right, Joe. No. I got you right now. So you don't remember Vikings when they left with what was that nigga's name, Floki, and some niggas didn't leave because they're like, yo, we don't trust you. We don't know. We didn't leave with him because they didn't trust him. That's people leaving.
That's
they don't even know where Madara's going. So what are you talking about?
Yo, bro, I don't know why we been talking about that.
No, trust. He brought up trust. That's why we're talking about.
The shit about Toby Rama, about the fact. My fault. It's just. It's like, yo, it's a discrepancy right now because the thing we was talking about Toby Rama, how the fact that it wasn't about like how Toby Rama doesn't trust just Madara. It's just that they don't trust Uchiha in general, bro. It wasn't. You trying to make it sound like it's just Madara.
No. But the thing is, that's not all of them, though. You keep making it seem like that was certain people in the village. And my whole thing, when you go to war, how do you think that? Like, to me, it's crazy to think, yo, that these people are gonna really trust you overnight. That's crazy. You have to work through it, my nigga. And that's what I'm saying. As a leader, yo, if I truly believe in this, yo, I'm gonna ride it out till I die. I'm not gonna ride it out till, nigga. And then my people, especially if my people don't want to leave with me, I have to stay to make sure my people are good. When he came back, he killed his own people, my nigga. Like, what are you guys talking about?
Here's the thing too.
He killed his own people.
Him wanting to leave with his people was a result of what he saw with Toby Rama and why do I keep forgetting his name? Hashirama. He wanted to leave with those people, like I said before, because it shouldn't have to look one-sided. This is why I want to dip, because it shouldn't have to look like this. If me and you,
is not one-sided to me.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about the But that's how he was. But that's how he was trying to pitch it, and that's how it was looking towards him.
But it wasn't that though.
It wasn't. But that's why he wanted to leave. That's why he wanted to leave, because it looked one-sided. It looked like, because Eddie even made the comment. But he even made the comment, Toby Rama's, you guys are gearing up for Toby Rama to be the second Hokage. Because he's looking at it being one-sided. He's saying my people, he's saying my people,
no one knew that if he stayed, we don't know if that would happen.
He's saying my people aren't protected. He said, I don't feel my people are protected. And that's not even shit, that shouldn't even be right, because me and you started this village from the scrap. Not you and Toby Rama.
So why leave your people? If your people don't feel protected, why leave your people? Why leave your people?
He wasn't trying to leave his people. He was trying to bring his people with him.
He didn't want to. He didn't want to watch his people die again. I know that's some bitch move. That's a bitch move.
But he came back and killed them. That's all.
Why he come back and killed them?
When he attacked the village. How do you know he didn't attack Uchiha there? He was just attacking people.
Well, we don't know that he killed people.
He attacked he attacked them. He attacked the elite village who the Uchiha are part of. So he attacked them. He came back and attacked where they
But you
lived.
don't know that he killed the Uchiha people.
I know Uchiha are part of the elite village and he attacked the elite
But you don't know
village.
that he killed the Uchiha people.
They probably could. You know they said.
We actually didn't even see him
Uchiha was in the
attack.
outskirts
Yeah,
too.
we actually didn't even see
He
him
literally
attack the
said
village. It wasn't the final
Hashirama
valley.
literally said he came and attacked. So I'm going by what he said in the fight. He literally said,
But
he
didn't say
came
he
back and
attacked-
attacked the village with
Yeah, and they
with
fought
the.
in the final valley, which is very far away from.
But
the
what's
elite
attacking
village.
the village mean though?
I don't know. He came
Attacking the village is attacking the. He said he attacked the
Well,
village
I'll tell you,
for them.
but we don't know that he killed an Uchiha.
Nah, that's fine. He attacked the village. Regardless of what, he attacked his people, my nigga. He attacked the village he built. He came back and attacked it. They did not attack him. He came back and attacked it.
Obviously, he went evil. Obviously,
That's what I'm saying. Something wasn't right with him, my nigga. That's all I'm trying to say is like everyone is not good. The second Hokage got plenty of things wrong with him, but to say we should run it as a democracy and to just assume he's gonna be he just assumed that
wasn't
if he
assumption.
stayed, we have no idea if that would have happened, and we could all agree to that. We have no idea if the second Hokage would have still been second if he rode the whole way. We do not know that.
No, we kind of do because this nigga, he said, "I'm gonna anoint you Hokage." Bet. You told me one thing. You have a conversation with Tobirama, and he agrees to, I'm gonna be Hokage. So he went from having one conversation with Madara, having a conversation with Tobirama. That's exactly
Tobirama, you make it seem like Tobirama appointed him. All the people wanted him to be.
Tobirama made a decision to create a democracy, bro.
Hashirama,
he came up to him and said,
the people wanted a democracy. The people are not gonna say. You're literally telling me, you think the village didn't want no say? Nigga, everyone would prefer. So why we acting like a democracy ain't better than some one person told me everything? Would you want to run RTTV like a democracy? One nigga just the way we run it, a democracy, we all get to. That's a better format, nigga. Let's just be illogical.
Roundtable wasn't created off of two people, bro. This shit was the Leaf Village was created off of these two people with a goal in mind.
It was created off of two people. Me and Joel started in 2011. So what are you saying? Back to what you were saying?
Whatever, man. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, you
bro.
know what the fuck I'm talking about. So let's not act stupid.
Whatever, my nigga. It's like I'm really just saying, realistically speaking, this shit was created off the ideology of us having a unified front, Uchiha and Senju. And when that shit started, we had that in mind. But Tobirama came in and said, these
run
niggas,
a democracy. That's all he said.
Nigga, that's not all he said.
No,
but that's fucking lying.
No, but that's what got him. That's what got him to be Hokage, running it as a democracy. That's what I'm saying. That's a big key because that's what made him the first Hokage. It wasn't that Orochimaru was like, you should just be it because I want you to be it. You should be it because everyone would want you to be it, and we should run it like a democracy. So let's let the people pick because I know off rip they're gonna pick you.
Because Uchiha had fucking this type of love that can turn into hate that can cause the destruction of the Leaf Village. Let's add that inside the conversation democracy that he had with him.
It was
an intention.
It was an intention behind it.
But that's the same conversation.
I'm being mad at you. I'm just trying to understand. What did you say, man?
I'm saying the fact that
stop getting on your feelings. Just tell me what you said,
a regular conversation.
Yeah, because I said, you're like, what? I'm like, I really didn't hear what you said.
We both been talking.
No, I didn't talk to you like that. Record. You can watch this whole video. I actually been trying to be very respectful.
Actually, we both been talking aggressive.
I have not been doing what you just did right now. I did not do that.
Serious,
can you just repeat what you said?
Because I said what I've been saying. I said the fact that you keep like highlighting, it's a democracy.
It's what made him. Because that's what got him to be Hokage. We cannot act like that's not what got him.
But the thing is, it's like you gotta highlight the fact that, and this nigga always brings this up in every single conversation. The second Hokage always says, my nigga, these people are people that are forged from love. That
I never said that he don't feel that way. That's nothing. I'm just saying.
He manipulated the idea of democracy to make sure it happened. But we see what happened though. We see what he did after that. What did he do? What did he do as a Hokage?
You know what we seen? Because I was waiting to say it to you because you said, look at Madara's idea was right. And after all, it wasn't darkness. I was actually waiting to say it to you, but you're both gonna get it. First off, the first Hokage literally said, there was a time where nigga we didn't get to play. It was just battle. When we made this village, what occurred was kids actually got to have fun. So that experience, Madara, at the end of the day, even if Madara's idea was right, at least some generations of the shinobi got to experience it a little better. And even if a little better is still worth it to me. And that's when you said that, when you said he was right after all, but was he right after all? Because he did, at the end of the day, regardless of how y'all feel like everything's going, the new shinobi were raised better in a whole better way. Yeah, but and that's the whole point. It's about always getting better. And now I'm just saying that I'm just basically saying when he said that about Madara's thing for saying.
Which you still right
and I'm
about.
saying right now, the democracy that he said to run, it did help out the village. It did grow the village. They bettered a lot of
They
people's
created a
lives.
whole
But
genocide
But it's still,
of the Uchiha people.
it still
killed a whole
turmoil.
civilization
The
of
second
people.
Okage did not kill that. That wasn't.
He
even
created
said,
the whole apartheid
You know,
of them.
and they even
What
showed.
are
You
you
know, they
talking
even
about?
showed at the end where he showed that I actually fucked with
Yes,
Uchiha. Wait. He said I fucked. Yeah, he said I fucked him because he was like I said there's Uchiha that they tap in heavy into their hate. And then there's the Uchiha that tap in heavy into their love. He's like, I always said both. And I fucked with the ones that were heavy into love. And he brought up your brother. So the second Okage liked Uchihas. He just didn't like the ones that were hated. And that that's why he even showed that. So why don't you bring up that part? You act like that
because
exists.
boom, the fact that even though there still was those good Uchihas, he still chastised all of them collectively, created apartheid, separated them to the outskirts of the village, and what happened?
Cops.
Yeah, made them cops.
And essentially, this democracy with the intention for it to be one-sided.
I didn't forget none of that.
For it to be one-sided, ended up leading the Uchiha's genocide in the long run anyway. So, what good did it really do?
How many?
Because there's only two Uchiha.
You never talked
yet.
anything about how they separated them to outskirts.
Wait. I'm saying, wait. At the end of the day, I'm basically saying I never had to say it. You niggas repeated over and over this episode how the second Okage was like he hated the Uchiha. It's because of him. You guys been saying that over and over. All I'm saying is this whole conversation. Not once did we ever bring up the part when they talked about how he liked the Uchiha. None of us brought that up, so that's why I brought that up.
That's a good job you brought that up.
Yeah, so
That's
let's act like that. The whole conversation here is we're acting like that part didn't exist. So the hatred, he had love for them too, and I'm saying he could have worked. He ended up fucking with Uchiha, and if Madara stayed, he could have eventually fucked with Madara like that too. I'm just saying they have to work together to know that. You just really just thought, because that happened, everything else is trash. Yeah, but that's not a good way to go into it.
Yeah, but although you could say he liked the Uchiha, he still made mistakes in governing the Leaf Village with the Uchiha. Just like the third, he loved the Uchiha, and he ended up ordering the slaughter of the whole clan. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're saying.
No, he didn't order the slaughter of the whole clan.
Well, what you're saying is that it ended up leading to the genocide.
Yeah, but he approved the Uchiha.
No, he did.
It's the third one did.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking the second.
I'm just saying the third loved them. You're saying that the second liked them, even though they liked the Uchiha clan, they still did bad by them.
No, I never said the village didn't. I'm just saying that Madara staying could have changed that, and the second Okage did not slaughter the Uchiha village. He didn't.
He didn't.
That's what
I'm just saying.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yo, they literally showed right.
It's been hinted in the show.
Yo, no, that's not true because they literally
they had a whole shit saying that in the show.
They literally showed him fucking with Uchiha to prove to you that he literally was basically saying to Sasuke, my ideology is not why your people got slaughtered. That's why they even brought that part.
He would feel that way.
No, that's fine, but he didn't. I'm saying he didn't cause for the Uchiha to get killed. He's not the reason.
In the long run,
Danzo was the reason. Honestly,
in the long run, it ended up leading to it just because of the simple fact of him doing the apartheid, doing the apartheid of whatchamacallit. Putting the Uchiha in the police force and filling them with more anger.
He created the police force intentionally too for that reason.
That fueled the Uchiha's more anger to end up leading to them for them to be like, we're fed up. We want to do a coup d'etat.
And what the second Hokage did, what was I gonna say? Fuck. I was gonna say something. Fuck. That was a good point too. Go ahead.
Damn, you made me forget. Fuck, nigga.
He created them to be cops, nigga. What the
no.
Cops, nigga. On purpose, nigga.
We act. That's why I love reactions and I love this episode because these niggas be really cutting out scenes. The third Okage literally sat there and said, when the second Okage said that, the third Okage was like, he's right, because it wasn't because of him. He was basically saying, I was the one that allowed Danzo, that caused that. He literally came. Can I finish, please, my nigga? Damn, nigga. You niggas literally said that he caused it. In this episode, the show that we just watched, it literally showed the second Okage saying, I'm not the reason that happened. I fucked the Uchiha. Then the third Okage, right after he said that, came and said, it was because of me. My weakness is what caused the slaughtering because I lied Danzo and thing. So maybe y'all could feel that way, but in the episode, they literally said the second Hokage was not that. It was the third Hokage allowing Danzo and shit to grow that. So
okay,
I'm going by what I see in the episode.
This is what I'm
Bow,
saying.
I'm killing
This is what I'm
these niggas.
saying. They wanted to. The Uchiha clan wanted to do a coup d'etat, right? Now, the main reason why they wanted to do the coup d'etat is because the Uchiha clan had been getting done dirty for all these years. The second Hokage contributed to the Uchiha clan getting done dirty, right? Now, when it came to the point where the third Hokage became the third Hokage, that's when it was like, all right, we're fed up. We've been treated like shit for years. Coup d'etat, right? Boom. At that time, they were like, okay, because we're going to do a coup d'etat, now we're going to slaughter them because we think that they're a threat. I'm saying that chain reaction of everything, of them being done dirty for years, ended up leading to that. Granted, if he didn't make that decision, if the shit didn't happen with Madara Uchiha and he was the first Hokage, the Uchiha would still be existing till this day. That's all I'm saying. I know who ordered it. I know that the third Hokage's people and Danzo's were the people that ordered it. I'm just saying that what led to it in the long run.
I'm going by what the episode said. And the episode said that's not how it went. It literally explained that.
Well, the episode also had the fourth Hokage say, "Nah, it was
Thank
my
you.
fault for dying early." Everybody, and even previous episodes before,
and that's why they said to you, if it's a second
episodes before, they even blamed the fact that the Uchiha clan is even more isolated due to policies implanted by the second Hokage.
Yeah, multiple times.
They said that
multiple times. It was so crazy how many times they said it.
And that's fine. And all I'm saying, but episode we seen literally explain how it was because that's fine, but the actual killing of them getting slaughtered was literally Danzo and the third Hokage, and it literally showcased
but
that.
That stems from how they grew up. Like Danzo always had felt a certain way about the Uchiha clan, and you could tell from the very beginning. He was strict, just like the second Hokage. I feel like if Madara was made the first Hokage, there would be more love towards the Uchiha clan. The Tobirama wouldn't have. They would have coexisted in the Leaf Village with everybody else. They probably wouldn't have become cops. No. And they would probably not have done the coup d'etat because they felt love throughout the whole village, just like every other clan in the village.
And I agree with you. And I also feel the same thing would have happened if Madara stayed his right hand. Madara rode the wave, stayed in the Leaf Village the whole time. I feel like everything you said could have still happened too. I agree with both.
Which is possible.
And that's all I'm saying. If Madara stayed, it could have happened too, my nigga.
Right. What do you guys think down below in the comments? Do you side with Robbie or do you side with me, Jerry, and Patrick on behalf of Madara versus the Tobirama and the policies implanted on the Leaf Village? I'd love to see some of your theories and comments down below. So make sure you drop those down. But if it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash
that subscribe button. It's your boy Wells, the Anime King.
Patricrt, my fault. Go ahead. I cut you off too many times.
Yo, it's your boy Rob. Yo, honestly, I know y'all in the comments knew I bodied these niggas today. I feel like LeBron James dropped 40, triple-double. This was like, I feel like Allen Iverson when he beat the Lakers in the finals when he just dropped 60. Do you know they had the super team and he still got to win? Willpower gang.
Yo, it's a man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins_RT. Like, this was a good reaction. This was a good discussion. I don't feel like I got bodied in this discussion, but like, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Gang.
Patricrt, AI lost those finals. And don't get me wrong, I fuck with the second Hokage. That nigga is still lit as fuck. But you racist, my nigga.
Madara is too.
And yo, that settles it at
the round table.
Drop that heat.